Anyway, we're out here in DC. As you can see, it's lovely out here today. Beautiful day in Washington. Just a few thoughts as the buds and flowers are going. A little personal vanity involved here. Of course. So we're here on M Street in Washington, D.C. at Phillips Chapel. Anyway, I just want to make a plea out here for you people of planet Earth, is that old Clarky is working really hard on your behalf, and that we have the IMF demonstrations that will be coming up here on April 12th and April 13th. And I really think that if you're here and you're struggling for the fate of the planet Earth, which is basically going on right now between life and death, we got all these fucking capitalistic idiots that are trying to take over our planet, the 1%, and all they want to do is extract every penny, every fucking cent, every bullshit fucking dime, they want to take everything, and like this little plan here is like dollars, right? See these little plans, right? Those are dollars to these assholes, right? Like in our planet. This is what we have to fight against, right? And so we're gonna have to get real, right? The struggle that we're going on is not like a very easy struggle that we're happening, because we don't have the finances of the multi-billionaires, right? We don't have all this, but one thing that we do have is that we have intelligence, that we have smarts, and we have the one weapon that more than anything else is the most important thing, which is love. The love that comes through your heart, right? You're more than a paycheck. You're more than just like all this bullshit valuation, it's like 202-293-1500. Get yourself a fucking apartment, right? You have more value than that. So this is a message for me, a personal message as an activist and somebody who really works hard on bringing you peace and love on this planet and the continuation of life as a species that we exist, right? We're fighting a struggle here between life and death. So, as far as my life goes, I'm happier than a motherfucker, right? Just to be here to be able to give you this message is the most important thing to me. So how do we do this? What do we do to change the world? How can we accomplish positive change on this society? Right? How do we do it? Right? I'm asking you, somebody who's watching on the live stream, how do you accomplish positive change in your life today? What are you going to do? Sit around on your ass and watch live streams? Of course not. It's not that kind of a medium. Right? Live streaming is something that we're doing. It's a very active medium. Right? It's something where you can point and tilt your camera. It's not always going to give you objective reality, because trust me, I'm getting all these reflections in these mirrors right now, and when I'm looking through the live stream screen, they're not showing up, right? But what do you do? Right? How do you change society? What are your thoughts about transforming society, right? I'm sitting up here in this beautiful place, as you can see, in Washington, D.C. Oh my God, this place is so gorgeous, right? Beautiful place. In urban America, right? So, how do you transform society? That's a question I'm going to ask you, and ask most people that are out here in my viewing audience today, right? How do you do that? Anyway, I'll give you some nice pictures, show you some beautiful landscape here in DC, and I might take a walk here in a minute. maybe not. I did this impromptu. This was not something that I planned on doing, but I was stirred by the emotion of the moment because I worry about this place. I worry about planet Earth. I'm caring about, it's like having water to drink. I'm afraid to drink water nowadays. I'm getting ready to go down to the store. Should I go down there and buy water, right? That's purified, and it's probably just as bad for me as anything I'm going to get out of the tap. So this is the kind of place that we're living in right now. It's like, should I drink the water? Should I drink something out of the tap? And we're here in Washington, D.C. It's pretty strange. Anyway, I'll let the live stream go on here for a bit. So I'll check the share out. If you got something up to share, this is not really something that I plan to do, but I feel that the fate of the earth hangs in the balance on some of the stuff as we do as activists, as human beings, to make things happen, right? And I'm right here in the belly of the beast, Washington, D.C. Anyway. Let me know your thoughts and your wishes. And come to Washington, D.C. if you're in the area. April 12th, April 13th. We're going to be demonstrating. You can call me up at my number, which is 202-910-5023. Do give me a call. And if you're coming here for the IMF World Bank protest here on April 12th, April 13th, that I'm down with it, right? Like, let your Facebook friends know, IMF World Bank protest here in Washington, D.C., April 12th, April 13th. To give you activist booking here in Washington, there is going to be more protests on the next weekend, the 19th and the 20th. And the 21st. Of course, 420 is going to be coming up. And then there's a Million Marijuana March. And there's a March Against Monsanto. So put them up on your calendar and let them know what's happening. And if you're interested in friending me, it's at freemansullivan on Twitter or Clark Sullivan on Facebook. And we'll get the message out somehow, someday, and make stuff happen. All right? Well, I'm going to sign off here. So you guys have a good after evening. Actually, it's a beautiful evening in Washington D.C. But I'm gonna go home and mix. I got the house mix going on here, folks. So I'll be talking to you in the next day or two. Just wanted to say hi, and I love you all of you people here on Earth. Like, the love that comes from my heart is boundless and everlasting. So peace to be with you. And I'll talk to you tomorrow.